donation via Cash App. Yeah, folks, please stop sending me Sukihana twerking in the hospital. That's an old video. That's old.
Yo. Okay, we got this. We locked in on this. We locked in on this. Yo, what up, y'all? Zaire, BattleThon. Salute, salute, salute. We got Volume 6 here. Volume 6 is about to be crazy. Volume 6 is about to be crazy. I look forward to it. How y'all doing today, man? Let me know how y'all doing today. Salute, my guys. Yo, listen, this is definitely one of my old channels. Yo, bro, no lie, I probably got about, no bullshit, I probably got about 10, 11 channels, man. I literally go back and forth like, yo, which one should I build today? Like, bro, you could type in salute.
Hey, check this out.
You could probably type in like, you type in BattleThon Ent, you probably gonna see like 4 or 5 channels just pop up. All right, let me see which joint, which one is. Oh, okay. So I'm about to call you. I'm about to call y'all up. Who going first? I'm about to call. Let me see. I want to get both of y'all on at the same time. Do like a 3-way call, man. Yo, Chris, you ain't got FaceTime? You ain't got FaceTime, Chris? We can get this FaceTime lit. Like, we can do it. I'm telling y'all, we can do this every night, fellas. We can get this FaceTime lit. What up? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to FaceTime you first, Terrence. Yo.
Hey, yo.
What up?
What up, Sensei?
Yo, you know. No regular shit.
Yo, real shit. I love how you got the dollar bills on the fuck on your wall. That shit is lit.
Yo, I appreciate it. Yo, salute to my partner, yo, Troy. Shout out to you. They loving the dollar bills on the wall. You know what I mean? If anyone watching, y'all wanna sign a bill, it don't gotta be 100, even though I got a few hundos up here. But if y'all wanna sign a dollar bill and send it in the BattleThon, just DM me and let me know. The wall is definitely getting full from people sending their bills in and signing them. So yeah, I appreciate that.
Yo, son, you could do if you want to expand, you could do the Zoom meeting, son. The Zoom meeting where it's a bunch, you know what I'm saying? Like me.
Yo, that's another thing too, because I was gonna do the Zoom thing, but I'm like, damn, I don't know if these guys got Zoom.
It's nothing. All right, so look, how Zoom works, you could do.
No, I know I got Zoom, and I know about the green screen thing.
Right, this shit is lit. Actually, this shit is lit.
I wanted to get. My man said I got Android. Chris like, fuck it, I got Android. No, okay. All right, but I'm happy that you're here, man. I'm happy that you're here. Talk to you. All right, so I know there's been some crazy shit going on, but let's start off with battle rap first. Let's just get that out the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Volume 6 coming up.
Yo, do your thing.
No, go ahead. You can talk. We can drag this out. I'm in my office.
This is a lit card, B. Like I haven't done any predictions yet or nothing, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm at it. This is a lit card. This is a lit card. And now that they added T-Top and Easy,
Right.
yo, that's son.
That battle.
I want to jump right into it. I fuck with after Easy last battle. Yo, he did his numbers.
He did.
He didn't watch Danny,
Right.
but it's a gentleman's 30. You know when enough isn't enough.
Right.
On the watch.
Right.
You know, whether it's in the bill or whatever. Everybody knows that first watch sometimes it just hit better.
Yeah.
At the moment, you know what I'm saying? Now, on the second one, but he was talking to him. However, this T-Top we talking about, this ain't what he want, man.
Yeah.
This ain't what he want. I jumped out the window, was like, Easy could probably battle somebody like Geechee, because, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as when the minute I saw T-Top and him, I was like, whoa. This ain't what he want.
This ain't it?
It ain't gonna go and stop, but this ain't what he want. T-Top.
Yo, T-Top is, listen, this is my thing though, right? I saw that, right? And I was like, damn, because I've been following Easy for a little while. I fuck with Hurricane. I'm not Hurricane. Dude met me when my first year at battle rap. So I've been following Easy, doing his thing and everything. And I'm like, damn, son, Easy and Danny battle is fucking crazy. I forgot what battle it was before that I saw him. I'm like, damn, he got potential. But Easy versus Danny? Tell me who sold drugs in your verse. I do. I said, oh, he's talking to Danny.
I was like, whoa.
Bro, he was wild.
That's just a direct hit to his whole, like that's a direct shot to his whole battle format. Like, but Robert, that third shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doug the claw, twerk with his fucking slogan. Danny with the parallel universe. That was a direct shot to his shit. Like, and I'm just like, yo, son. And then when he hit the fucking Confederate flag shit.
Chris said, Easy might get T-Top out of here. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Easy's nice, man. He really is, man. But Top, man. T-Top on the quarantine versus Tay-Rock? Yo, I was like, I don't know.
No, they need all three. I need 3 rounds of that. This boy's hits. Look.
Yo.
Listen, Chris, I love you, right? Chris, shout out to BattleThon Ent. Subscribe, like, and share. He does this day one shit, sandbox shit, battle rap renegade. Listen,
Nah.
that no way he's gonna get T-Top out of it. And look at what he did against B-Dot. We could take that battle right there alone, but this is T-Top and Drug Talk.
Yeah. This is Drug Talk.
T-Top.
And Drug Talk. This is his segment.
There's nothing you can tell. I don't give a fuck if he was doing it for real or not. There's nothing you can tell T-Top about Drug Talk.
There's nothing.
Nothing. You can tell, and you can actually forgive me. You know what? You can actually tell in the structure of rapping that he's done this shit. Nothing you can. This is that type of shit that happens, right? Now him coming off a crazy battle like this, right? They set him up. They set him up. No, I don't even want to say they set him up. What they did was they might have fucked him up and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, let's call a spade a spade. This is not cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure this battle is right for this opponent. This is caffeine. We can do whatever we want. Everything matters because we got a card to fill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can easily get 30 by T-Top. He can easily get 30. This is... I saw Dog, right? It was the first time I knew about it was when you put it up.
Yeah.
And then I watched this shit, right? The first thing I thought, I said, wait, well, hold up, right? And then I was like, look, alright, I'm judging. I got T-Top just off of T-Top being T-Top. Then I listened to your shit, how you broke it down. And I was like, he got it right on the money. That's not what he want right now.
Yeah. Yeah, cause listen, Easy's fire, and I'm like, yo, it's very possible, but because Top has been sitting down so comfortably, and because he's used to people saying, yo, you talk about drugs too much, but Easy is the block captain. That's what you talk about. This is a nigga who stopped talking about drugs because the entire battle rap community said, yo, bro, you talk about work too much. The nigga switched his whole shit, joined NWX, and became even more creative. The nigga got the contract with Haymaker Cannabis. Listen.
Shout out to Haymakers.
Shout out to Goods.
Shout out to Goods. Yeah, shout out to Goods.
So that's why I'm gonna make a smooth transition. Easy and T-Top. If I had to put money on it, I would pick T-Top. If I wanted to just sit back and drink a nice brew, smoke a blunt, and have some shots with the peoples, then I just want to sit back. I think this battle is just going to be a great battle. A lot of times, I don't want to pick a winner. I don't want to pick a winner. I just want to see a great battle.
You know, for the sake of the battle rap community, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people will want your predictions, but this is one of those. This is going to be a fucking good battle.
Right.
We don't need to judge it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's it. But I'll make the transition with this because like I said, shout out to Haymaker. Now, T-Top and Easy, I want to see a good battle, but if I haven't put my money on it, I'm picking Top. Top is and mind you, Top is not just T-Top. T-Top is a nigga that had the opportunity to battle so many people, and NWX looked at this nigga and said, hold on, do we really want to issue with this nigga? Nah, let's just recruit this nigga because we seeded. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna transition and say Goods and Arsenal. Goods and Geechee Gotti. I'm sorry. Goods versus Geechee Gotti. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be different. Goods. Man, once again, we got somebody who's aggressive, somebody who's always yelling, barking, talking some street shit. We got Compton, Nutty Block, Geechee. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Hold the fuck up, okay? Look, I don't know what the battle rap community is talking about right now. This is a slick talk god. That's number one. Look, I'm sorry. Geechee is all the way fire, top 10, etc. There's nothing. I sat, I thought about it. There's nothing that he could do with Goods. There's nothing that he could do with him. You gotta take Goods' career, right? Let's start. He started off with the street shit, humble hustler. You know what I'm saying? etc. Right? Then he transitioned, right? So and the Crips' longest thug effort.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the bars is there.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Goods, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, Goods is the type of person that heats up in his round and then just starts punching. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
He's 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a gentleman's 30 in the building, right? You know what I mean? So, like, Goods, the only thing that kills me with Goods is he doesn't say that he lost. You know what I'm saying? Or he doesn't feel like he has debatable battles, because he does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see, like, I looked at what Geechee did with Verb, right? I actually gave the win to Verb. You know what I'm saying? But Geechee's second round was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
His second round was crazy. I mean, he was a bitch about 6 times back to back. It was fucking crazy. Now, if he could do that with Goods, even then still nobody can, like, I've never ever seen Goods get close to 30.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta take somebody like Geechee, right? And then you gotta talk. You got street talk, you got game talk, and then you got your come up. You know what I'm saying? As far as you progress, but what can you say to Goods? You know what I'm saying? What can, like, I'm wrecked my brain. What can you say?
Yo,
I'm talking about Geechee.
I've thought about that with so many different artists. That's why I want to see Goods versus somebody like a Pat Stay. And we'll get to that too on why I want to see it. But with Geechee, I like Geechee because I say, damn, Geechee's young. He emanates California. He represents what Watts and what Nutty Block and what the West Coast is supposed to be. And then he reminds us of like a young old dog. This is the old dog of battle rap. Just like if we was to have if Menace to Society was on the East Coast, K Shine would be old dog.
That's a fact. That is a full-fledged fact. That actually makes 1,000% sense to me.
Right. So now, when you look and look once again, another analogy. I said I want Goods versus Pat Stay because these are one of the only two people who had the energy to have the crowd almost boo Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
And I want to say almost because you still got fans out there that say that he didn't get booed. But these are the only two people that actually was able to move Rock. Goods did it with no personals.
Yeah.
And Pat Stay did it with a freestyle off the top of his head because he felt Rock was wrong for talking about his kid.
Yo, son, Pat Stay, I keep sleeping on Pat Stay, but I have to remember that he's got all contents, he's got all attributes pretty much of a battle rapper. He can freestyle, the bars is there, you know what I'm saying? His angles, he uses dope angles, and I take credit from him sometimes, and I gotta stop doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because now, when you put him and Goods in the same category, that make me think like, damn, that actually makes sense. If there's anybody that could get Goods out of here, it's somebody like Pat Stay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because you gotta think about it. I've never seen like everybody's unique. Everybody has their own value and uniqueness about them that builds their character and individuality as an artist. But Pat Stay came on stage versus Tay-Rock with a t-shirt and a fur coat on. Do you understand how like that as a battle rapper, he has the character mode down pat. Like this dude does 4K trailers for his battles. Like nobody does this kind of work for battles when they're very enthusiastic about it. No one does this. He battled Shotgun, came up there with a purplish pinkish suit on and a hat, and told Shotgun in the third round, "Damn, this whole time I was wearing this suit and you couldn't even say nothing about this." He was like, I'm like, nah, son, this dude is he's so comfortable and he's a fly ass white boy, and I love it. I love it because it's creative. I love it, and no one can kill him like no one can kill Goods. This is why I like them too. But yeah, man, I really don't think there's anything Geechee can say. I used to say in the beginning, and I still do a little bit. I say Geechee is very good, but eventually we're gonna get tired of the shoot 'em up killing shit, and we're gonna have to see Geechee elevate to a more sophisticated lyrical level where we can say, okay, yeah, you really did deserve that spot, because you could be great, but if you stay like this and you don't elevate, then later on down the line, artists are asking, yo, well, why does Mook still get 100 and some thousand and we're still getting?
when he raps, the way he rapped against Tay-Rock, that's the Geechee, you know what I'm saying, that needs to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because the Tay-Rock battle was like a humbug battle. It wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he was supposed to battle Old Red that night or whatever the case.
Right.
So they put Rock on him, and the way he had to prepare his rounds and shit like that. That first round, oh my god, that first round was legendary.
Amazing.
And it wasn't even because of the personals. It was just the how they landed. Like, right. Exactly.
He like, what do you call that? And nigga looked at the crowd. Nigga, you was a bitch. I was like, oh shit. And you saw how high, like he was so anxious just to get his shit off. I was like, nah, he about to fuck Rock up. He about to fuck Rock up.
Rounds like that is what makes Geechee dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because he did the same thing against Surf. He, like, Geechee's first rounds be dangerous. They not his third rounds used to be dangerous. Now his first rounds, depending on what he coming out the gate with, bananas. You know what I'm saying? But I sat, man. I just, you know, Goods pick and choose his battles wisely. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Unless they, you know what I'm saying, they put him on somebody like they did with Gucci. I think they, you know what I'm saying, they I don't know, like they just I don't know who brought the conversation up first, but it seemed like that Goods wanted Geechee, and it was only a matter of time before, you know what I'm saying, he finally was like, yeah, and then they set it up for whatever card. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see.
Do you feel so you got Goods winning?
I got Goods. I got Goods 2-1. If I can't say 30 because this is Geechee Gotti we talking about.
Right.
But I got Goods straight up 2-1. Like no debating.
No debate. I feel you. Okay. All right. I got Goods too. I love Geechee. And I know he's gonna say some amazing things and do some amazing things in the battle. But I gotta go with the OG slick talk in this one because
it's the slick talk. It's the slick talk. That's what does it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're in the pandemic for one. We're in the pandemic right now. That's number one. And the shit that I know Goods can say personally, just from speaking to him, just from me knowing how cool and humble he is, mind, this is one of the battle rappers to this day who personally gave me his phone number. This is how I knew he was different. Goods is a motherfucker who owns businesses and ATMs, and you know, he's one of the only battle rappers you know who got a marijuana sponsorship, but don't smoke weed.
Right. That's amazing to me.
That's
amazing.
Like,
that's money.
Like, all the artists that we've seen come in battle rap, and they sit here, they see all these great people. Mind you, a lot of them come from New York. I'm sorry to say it, but a lot of the great artists come from New York. Why? Because this is where URL started, and this is where all the scouting started in the beginning.
Nothing personal. They know what time it is.
Right. It's nothing personal, y'all. This is just, it is what it is. So, this dude has ATMs. He's even said it in the raps. He said it in his rap. I got ATMs I can give my daughter. When my daughter get older here, you can take one. I got several.
He did the fucking Al Capone. He did an Al Capone shoot and it doesn't smoke. He had the blunt in his head.
Don't smoke.
It wasn't even a blunt. It was the actual cigar. Shout out to Al Capone because those cigars is dope though. They
Salute
really
to
are.
Al Capone. Yeah, that's a fact. Salute to Al Capone, man.
You can barely find them, but those shits is the when I usually get a handful because you know they remind me of Dutchess from you know what I mean back in the day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fry. I used to smoke Dutchess heavy, but I fuck with backwoods now. I do fuck with backwoods, but not to get off topic. Okay, so yeah, I got Goods. Now we got left K-Shine and Pat Stay, Arsenal and Jerry West, Chilla versus B-Dot, and Ill Will and Danny. I'm gonna save Ill Will and Danny for later.
Okay.
I'm gonna save.
I love you, Zaire. BattleThon. You know which ones be the ones, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna save Chill. I'm gonna save Ill and Danny for later. We could go. See, Chilla and B Dot for me. B Dot is got the sophisticated gangster bars, and then you got Chilla Jones, who's he's very intelligent, and you can tell he is. Once he stops rapping, when he talks, Chilla Jones sounds like a fucking banker or an accountant. I'd be like, Chilla, are you really? This is you? But you wouldn't even think he's from Boston. But his style versus a sophisticated gangbanger. I don't know, man, because Chilla has like a big question mark over him. He pops up maybe once a year. He might miss a year.
Here's the thing, right? B-Dot is a better rapper than Chilla Jones. Hear me out, right? Mm-hmm. B-Dot's a better rapper than Chilla Jones, right? But Chilla Jones is a better battle rapper than B-Dot, in my opinion, okay?
Oh, okay.
I will talk to you for all 3 rounds if he could. You know what I'm saying? Let's call a spade a spade. B-Dot was talking to a lot of people, and then he recently, like when he started with the quarantine battles, and when he finally transitioned to Smack, that's when he started battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? And you got Chilla. You got Chilla master schemes, and Chilla started talking to people recently. You know what I'm saying? So Chilla's going to take 1 round, talk to B-Dot, and then he's going to, bar his first 2 rounds, do what he's supposed to do. And what it comes down to is, it's probably going to come down to, if B-Dot comes in there and tries to break down Chilla's career or his rap style, I think he's going to lose, because that's not rapping, you know what I'm saying, better than Chilla as a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says the same shit about Chilla, and he overcomes it every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last battle that I had him losing was against Twerk. That was about it, you know what I'm saying? And Twerk, you never know with him, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10,
what you smoking on over there? You smoking some gas.
No, you've already go. You know when it go out.
Give me 1 second. I'm about to go I gotta go to the next room so I can get my smoke. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get my medicine because I see my brother over here indulging, and I'm over here like, nah, I gotta get my medicine.
My sister's throwing a party next week for her birthday, son. I got nothing but females in my family. That's all I gotta tell you, sir.
Hold on. This is in New York?
Yes, it's in Brooklyn.
I'm coming. Don't even worry about it. I already. Listen, give me a second. Let me go get my gas. Give me a second.
Yeah, do you think?
We back. All right. So, all right. Chilla and B-Dot. All right, so with that one, it's up in the air for me. I like both artists. I need to watch more of B-Dot. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people get up here in line like, oh, yeah, they both dope. I think this person's going to win. No, I'm not even going to tell you who I think is going to win because...
That's a tough one anyway.
Yeah, it's up in the air for me. I don't really watch a lot of B-Dot. I need to watch more of him, but from what I've seen, B-Dot is great. Chilla's great. It'll be a good battle. I can't pick anyone on that one. But out of the next battles, I'm most excited about K-Shine and Pat Stay. I just gotta say that. I'm gonna get that out the way, y'all. I know y'all gonna be like, damn, Zaire, what? You seem like you no. K-Shine and Pat Stay. You know what? I'm gonna let you talk first. I'm too excited. I'm gonna let you talk first.
K-Shine and Pat Stay, man. Somebody had me think. Double had me second guess, because the first off the rip when they mentioned him, I'm like, what can somebody do with K-Shine at this point? You know what I'm saying? what could so like unless it's a god tier battle rapper,
Right.
What can somebody do to K-Shine? And then we just talked about what K-Shine, what Pat State does. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This could hit properly. If Pat State come in there, Sharon is my boy, I dare you to slap him like me. A bar like that could, hear me out, it can get K-Shine out of character.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, trust me, I know it. And Pat is very much in character mode.
And if K-Shine get out his character, you know what I'm saying? That could cost him the entire battle. The entire battle. Because Pat State is not the type to antagonize somebody, but it's battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that could be a sore spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pick on somebody your own, you know what I'm saying? Not even pick on somebody your own size, but just the simple fact, do that shit to me, K-Shine might laugh. And then if another bar comes behind it, then K-Shine will be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He'll react. That being said, I don't know. That could get K-Shine off his game. But again, what can someone really do to K-Shine right now? What can, you know what I'm saying? Unless you barring him to death, there's you know, you could do all that angle shit if you want to. You can bring that shit up, but what could you really do? Like, he can overcome that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, K-Shine right now, dope. K-Shine, that looks like a tough bad boy too. K-Shine he's sweet. He's getting them out of there. He's zipping them up one by fucking one. He's not losing rounds. His past two battles, he 30 both of them. You know what I'm saying?
He did have a good battle. His last two. He's a beast. He's wild in his last two battles.
Or out past State, if I'm not mistaken.
K-Shine been wanting to battle Pat. K-Shine, I think K-Shine been wanting to battle. Did he call out Pat Stay?
I don't know. I think it was Brood, but I know he wanted to. I know he was like, I think he put him on his hit list. When you on somebody's hit list, that means they already got a clip waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to battle somebody and I know I want to battle them, you know what I'm saying? I'm writing for them already. You see what I'm saying? And then they've been sitting and waiting. But this is Pat Stay we talking about. No one's gonna just run over Pat Stay, especially, you know what I'm saying? So let's just take that. You know what I mean? I at first again I had Shine 30 in him, but then I thought about it, and Pat Stay again, he could come. He's different. He's really different, and you never know what freestyle he could come up with, what rebuttal he could come up with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going with that particular angle of you slap Sharon, da-da-da-da-da, blase, blase, blah. If Pat State was to take half of a round and drill that, that could get K-Shine out of character real fast. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good angle.
Am I lying?
That's a good angle.
Very good angle.
That is a good angle. You finished? I don't want to cut you off. You finished?
I'm definitely done.
All right. So, the reason why I feel like this could be the most electrifying battle, one of the most electrifying battles and most entertaining battles, is because of who they are. Like you said, K-Shine has been an unstoppable wrecking force, and K-Shine got better, and more comfortable over the past 36 months, 24 months. I don't know what it's been. Maybe he was just inspired because he was getting close to getting off that ankle monitor, and I'm glad he's finally off. You're starting to see in the last 24 months, I would say we've seen a certain elevation in K-Shine where he seems very hungry. Now with Pat Stay, we've never really seen a spot where Pat Stay wasn't great. Never really seen Pat Stay not great. Mind you, his fan base mainly comes from Canada, and for him to be able to come here on U.S. soil and still be able to have the same exact impact, no matter where he goes, that within itself is dangerous because he's been all over the world battling.
Right. Right. Like, when you got a buzz in a different country, you know what I'm saying? That's already a plus. And then he's one of them dudes that flip-flop back and forth from KOTD to Smack, KOTD to Smack, and don't got no problem adjusting. You know what I'm saying?
No problem. And that right there should be very scary for a person like Sean because, like I said, he's battled everywhere. DNA, I mean, he's been everywhere. What do you do now? Not only that, but he's on the drop of a dime. He's one of the top lyrical, one of the best freestylers we got. Let me say top 10 freestylers we got off the top of his head. I'll give Charlie Clips #1. I'm not even gonna debate that. But
And then I got DNA. Well, all right. You know what?
Who's the teacher?
You right. You right. Because Charlie becoming shit boy off the.
Now, I don't want y'all to say in the comments, oh, Zaire, just because, you know, Charlie's the teacher, that doesn't mean the student can't be better, because everyone always wants to dispute, you know, Anakin's better than Yoda was. Okay, whatever. Y'all could dispute if you want to. But we got to remember, Charlie, when DNA got with Charlie, that's when the world started to respect DNA.
That is a fact. That is a fact. And when you come up with shit like you got knocked out and woke up with ALS with that ice challenge, like that was off the top. Like, yo, Chris is the only dude that I know that could come to a battle and freestyle all 3 rounds and make sense with it. You know what I'm saying?
All 3 rounds.
All 3 rounds. I mean, yes.
And then come and tell us years later, yeah, I was drunk that night.
Right.
I had a bad night. I was bullshitting. I tried my best. And we like, what? You was drunk that night, nigga? You was fire.
Exactly. Well, he did the YK on for 1 round off a favor and didn't get paid. Like, that performance right there. And he said, oh my God. Yeah, he got him #1. But, you know, this to stay on topic, you know what I'm saying? Pat Stay is nothing to slouch about. And I corrected myself because I had to think, like, you know what I'm saying? When I think of a battle, I think, what can one do to the other? You know what I'm saying? Who can overcome one's attribute? Who has more than the other? You know what I'm saying? How do they clash? You know what I'm saying? And when you got these two, you got somebody, you know, hardcore to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got somebody intricate, can freestyle, you know what I'm saying, witty, you know what I mean, and funny. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, you take all of that, you put it into a pot, you stir it, and now you got Paste, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Paste isn't an angle battle rapper, but he brings up shit. You got the biting on the leg, you got the slapping the Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he won't do nothing with the train shit. That shit dead. You know what I'm saying? You got the fuck. He probably won't say nothing about Dot Mob. That, you know, that shit is not mentioned or worth mentioning.
Yeah.
But I really think that angle with Sharon, that right there, especially because him and Pat fuck with, you know what I'm saying? If he was to take that angle and really, really dig,
Mm-hmm.
like you gotta, like the way the beat shine to get him off of his game. That's it. Like, I don't think there's anything that you could say to Shine, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna out-rap what he has.
I don't think there's anything. I don't really think it's gonna be interesting to see what they say to each other. I mean, yeah, he could use that angle, you know, pick on somebody your own size. Shine's gonna say to another 6-foot nigga with a death wish, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have a lot of tall jokes. He's gonna have maybe some crackhead jokes because, you know, they did try to make fun of Pat Stay being a crackhead, but that shit don't mean nothing because the same crackhead is demanding more attention than most of the URL roster. He's more requested. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Yeah, my fault. He get his bag. I can only imagine what his bag is. Pat is not the type of person. Like, let's call a spade a spade. You see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He gonna know how to negotiate anyway. You know what I mean?
Let's talk. That's right. That's that. Yeah. See, Pat gonna know how to negotiate. I'm pretty sure he will because there's certain people the URL know who to play with, and there's motherfuckers they know who not to play with.
Exactly. And who knows what he's getting over there?
Right.
So they gotta match that regardless. And he probably will overcharge. He might overcharge. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I gotta come to the United States.
right. You know what I'm saying? And then.
I mean, and mind you, and I'm white, and mind you, not yeah, because let's be honest about this. I'm just want to say something to everybody because they don't see this on the channel. I'm gonna upload this to probably 3 or 4 other channels. I'm putting this on the other channel where I got the 2,000 subscribers. This is the important thing when it comes to marketing. It comes to corporate boardroom. They tend to use the lighter face to bring in large numbers. This is why Drake was so successful in his battle versus Meek Mill. The world didn't get it. Well, you know, Drake is dope and everything, but Meek is the one that's really lyrical. That's what everyone felt. But they didn't realize that Drake had an entire T-Mobile fucking commercial out.
Wait a minute.
Hotline bling. That ruined me. Who? If the damn TV every few seconds is, you used to call me, and it's a T-Mobile commercial, and you see Drake dancing, you're not going to think about Meek Mill.
It's when is Meek Mill more lyrical than, like, what?
Listen, man, I'm telling you, this is
Everything
these are the fans. These are the fans, though. These are the fans.
Man, Drake's first album was a mix. Drake's first album, or quote unquote, his mixtape could have been a full-fledged album. Lyrically, Drake was saying, "I had these niggas tripping, no luggage." Like as far as like simple.
I know.
Marketing wise, yes, and then now you got Caffeine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and let's add in. You said Caffeine. Okay, cool. Fox and Viacom came in together, which is right downtown Manhattan. I pass by that shit damn near every other day. Fox and Viacom came in and said, "We'll put up 120. We want to buy your views," because Fox and Viacom as a company, they just want the views. They don't give a fuck about the money that they make. They got their own money. We want to take all those black people that are watching battle rap and make them focus on whatever we want to make them focus on when the time comes. And that's how it's going to be. And one last thing before we keep going on about this. Harry is the one that was putting up all the money before. So Harry, salute to you, Harry, wherever you are. Salute to Harry. Harry was the one putting that chicken up. He was putting that oil money up, that Arab money. And that just goes to show you how unstructured these niggas was. Everybody was walking around thinking that shit was all okie dokie and hostess and all this bling bling everywhere. Everyone was excited. Oh, look at this battle rapper. And then come to find out, them niggas, I mean, I knew this for a while, but, you know, when shit hits the light, you could kind of shed a little bit more light on it when you have the you know, that background information on it. But yeah, Harry was the one paying for it. So now, I wonder what a purse would be like for a K-Shine and a Pat Stay. I'm willing to say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. K-Shine and Pat Stay, Goods and Geechee Gotti, got to be the top, got to be the most expensive battles on the card. I want to say that.
That's a fact. That's a full-fledged fact.
I feel like that.
I mean, I see Pat. This is a volume 6. Oh, wait, no, volume 9. What is it?
6.
Which one is it?
This is 6.
Okay, volume 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's the volume card. I'm thinking in the 20s. You know what I'm saying? 20s, 30s. You know what I'm saying?
Pat got paid good. I know they gave Shine a good bag because Shine ain't been losing. Shine been cooking.
Yep, and Shine, you know, he ESPN, et cetera, so, you know, he marketed and he top, you know, he's legendary with URL, so they, you know, he gonna get whatever he
constantly putting out different material. He's dropping new material every few weeks.
That he got, shout out to K-Shine with the new track. Got what is it called? Red flag.
Yo, that beat.
That shit is bananas.
I told him that too. I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta make him some clothes too. I'm supposed to make him I gotta make him some merchandise, but that
Yo, shout out to you for I'ma see you, son. Just stay tuned. I'ma see you because my t-shirt connect. I got like my homegirl. She got her own line. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna see you in person. Like, yo, yada yada yada. This that the third.
Pull up.
Like she was there like right at the right time, and I was like, oh shit, this that the third. And like, you know, like people are really supporting. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. We don't gotta get into the nostalgic moments.
Oh yeah, but listen, man, pull up, man. This is my spot. I'm right here in Harlem on 143rd Street, man. You can pull up whenever you want, man.
Anyway, so I'm taking an extra day off, so I can have a day to travel and just do me real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh shit, that's what I was fucking sending you the link to the party. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, send me that. Yeah, send me it.
DP, my sister, man, who the fuck is this? Don't worry.
I got we got two embroidery machines in here. One big one small one, and then I got the vinyl cutter in here. So we're doing embroidery, infused ink. We doing vinyl cutting.
That's the move. The embroidery. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? Because my first set, you know what I'm saying, like they was peeling. You know what I'm saying? And then I found, you know, I talked to my people because she did all shit. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, look, da-da-da-da-da, this is what you're going to be paying for, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then, you know, she pointed me in the right direction.
Let me see that design. That's the only design you got right there? That's the main thing?
Yeah, hold up. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Oh, shit.
All right, so look, right? You wouldn't believe... Yo, if I told you how much I would charge you to do that in bulk, you'd probably be shocked. You might pass out.
We're gonna talk offline.
You probably be shocked because people. This is the thing. Me and my partner got together with the plan of, like, we had plans to do some whole other shit. So this clothing shit just stumbled upon us like 90 days ago. Like, I literally started doing this August 6th. August 6th is the day that they take. The 6th of every month is when they take money on my account for my subscription. I've literally only been doing this for like 3 to 4 months now.
Wait, what do you subscribe to though? You got with just the
digital software that I use from different companies.
Okay. Yeah, yo, I seen online. I started to buy one of these shits, but
shit expensive.
I leave that shit up to y'all, man. Look, here.
Shit is it's expensive, man.
Because that shit is easier for me. Like, you know, I'm looking just for my brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then I got another idea for other shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy, he does the freestyle shit like you do or whatever the case is. I'm cool with that. But if it don't got shit to do with yo-yo, then I really don't. I don't want to. That's what y'all are there for. Just like I stay in my lane. I don't need to get into the, you know, because then I lose focus trying to do other shit, and then my shit is just sitting there collecting dust.
Yeah, that's a fact. No, I feel you.
No, I got somebody you can go to and boom, they give them right the information or whatever the case is. Matter of fact, shout out to Hoodie. You know what I'm saying? On Hoodie, everything on Hoodie.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Hoodie.
Because he's trying to get shit going with his. But we don't talk all about that. Matter of fact, because I meant to hit you. I meant to hit you last. What was it? It was right before Thanksgiving or whatever the case is. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, that. I was looking at your shit. I see an old girl with the video, whatever. She was dumb high. What was it? It was a Scorpio T-shirt I think you made for her, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was hyping. I was like, yeah, and yo, that's the thing. People got so many ideas, but they don't have nobody to you know, push them and say, hey, look, I'll do this for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the minute somebody say you do something for them, they start. Oh, okay, well, how much? Yes. How much you have to pay and put, you know what I'm saying, support your brand, put money up for your shots to have my fucking paycheck.
Yo, well, you know what it is, too? I realize how much dudes be charging. So, and because I'm in Harlem, where I'm at in Harlem, there's actually a printing store that opened up right up the street a month after we started doing it. And our goal was to just have fun doing it. So when we was doing it, once we realized how cheap the material was, we was like, yo, we can give this shit away for pennies because we're gonna get it back right away, and that's what we did.
Exactly. Now you got custom shit. You got your own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what people's like. I'm talking to an investor now.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm just gonna go grab something so I can show you something. Go ahead.
Word. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to an investor. And he's like, yada yada yada. We should do this. We should do that. And I'm like, you know. And then he goes, how much are you making? I was like, I'm not really making that much right now. It's not about the money. It's about the exposure.
See this? Custom. This the type of shit that we doing. Custom.
Yeah, that shit is crack. That's my favorite color, beige. That shit is crazy.
Now look though, this is what I want to explain to you, right? This tie-dye process is my partner. This take 2 to 3 days to do, just the tie-dye alone.
Right, that's crack.
So once he makes this tie-dye, this can't be duplicated anymore. Then he takes the tie-dyes, and then we'll come and put them under one of our machines, and we pick whatever name he wants, or I want, or the customer wants, or any one of our peoples, and we put it up there. This says Dejala Dupree.
That's a dope name. Dejala is nice.
Yes, that's his daughter's name, Dejala Dupree. This is something that we about to listen. We about to get real crazy. You gonna see soon. I'm just waiting for these people to get back to us, and once we hit with the trademarking and everything, bro, shit is about to get crazy. We got listen, this dude, he makes at least, no bullshit, he probably tie-dyes at least 10 to 15 hoodies and sweaters at the same time. So every other day, he's literally coming back here with 10, 15, 20 different tie-dyes, and we're embroidering. Bro.
Yeah. This shit is not beef. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not working for nobody for the rest of my life. I'm not doing it.
Yo, brother, listen to me. As long as you know me, and anybody that's listening to this, if you know ZYIR BattleThon, you do not have to work. All you gotta do is, niggas could ask me. I will give you my ideas. Ask Charmaine. Not to go off topic, y'all. We only got Ill Will and Danny Myers, and we got Arsenal and Jerry West. But we'll be right back. But even Charmaine, I'm chopping up with Charmaine, and you know what I mean? And I dropped some shit on her because I was just like, yo, sis, I'm tired of having all of these ideas, and I know I can't physically do everything by myself, but I know I got good people that can execute it. So you know what? Here's an idea for you. And if we do it together, we do it. If not, I want you to take it and be great with it.
Right. People are so fucking concentrated on just that burns me. That burns the shit out of me. Like, yo, if you can't do it, give it to somebody else. Somebody else, yo, you don't have, it's not, yo, sometimes it's not about, yo, sometimes it's about, yo, fucking just linking, networking. If I do a favor for you, or if you consider, if I say, hey, take this, if you give to me, hey, look, I don't want to deal with this, you deal with it, right? The right people will remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And come back like, yo, you did this for me. Here goes something for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I first met you. I remember when I first met you. The camera in hand. And slowly, just a year later. Yo, son, it's people like you. It's people like Chris. Well, Chris for the blogger, but it's people like, for my brand-wise, it was people like you. I looked and I was like, I was standing right next to, this is my guy.
Yeah.
I know him. If he could do it, so can I.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Never. The shout outs has always been there. The Twitter feed, like, I stopped tweeting people that, you know what I'm saying, that don't retweet. There's nothing perfect. Not everybody gets to their Twitter account, but the people that I see actively, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, if you can't retweet my shit, it's cool.
Right.
It's cool. It's personal, you know what I'm saying? You don't retweet my shit, you don't retweet my shit. But I'm not going to go out my way and tag you anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody else can fill your spot.
Trouble. Barbie, this is the dog. This got the dog part of me. But, and that's another thing, too. My mom always told me that shit, too. If you got a talent and you know there's people around you that seek help, it's your obligation to help them.
Yeah. You should. Like, I'm Charmaine, we working I got a guy, he's 42, but he's got bars. And he just be, you know, and people get drunk and shit, and you know, boys start freestyling and shit. He's one of them, but he actually makes sense when he does it. You know what I'm saying? I met him outside, through one of my homeboys, and and I was just like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? And actually, you know, when people rhyme, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, the first thing I'm looking for is a battle rapper. It's just because I'm deep in the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As far as that sound like you can battle, I'm like, then he was like, yo, I can rap this, that, and third. I put $5,000 up on anybody. I was like, whoa, slow down. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? And then when he mentioned that, I was like, if you really serious, I'll reach out to a few people that I know. You know what I'm saying? We can find a battler who wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? We can set it up. The whole shebang.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't start off with $5,000. So like, do a G.
Yeah, do 1,000.
He owns his own car rental company, so he got it. You know what I'm saying?
And yo, man, listen, man, you could set that up nice, man, on some Fight Club shit.
It's in conjunction. It's in conjunction. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Reached out to Steve because she got her in Warzone. You know what I'm saying? She said she already got an opponent for him. You know what I mean?
Yo, that would be nice if he battled on the 12th.
Yo, that's what I said.
Cause I'm coming.
It's because yeah, we in there.
I'm there. Listen. All my gadgets is waiting to go outside and touch something. Gadgets is nigga. And listen, these gadgets is waiting to go outside and touch something.
Look,
waiting.
You said you was going to my sister party. The first thing I thought about is the camera. You don't go nowhere without that shit. I'm calling you by your government.
Go ahead.
I'm warning you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First, my family is my family, but they grown.
Okay.
They're grown. So that means shoot your fucking shot wherever you want to shoot it at. Okay.
You gotta love it.
I'm dead ass. Like, I have nothing but females in my family.
Okay.
And all that shit. And when they get together, they're a bunch of sexy paws. They're a bunch of sexy motherfuckers. And I bring my friends around, and they'll be like, no, I don't want to. And I'll be like, look, how the fuck can I tell them no? You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck my friend. What? What kind of hate shit is that?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So I'm telling you now, if you bring me around some of your friends or your family, and they give me a look, I'm going to be respectful.
We grown.
Things, it's all fair game now.
Yeah, we grown.
It's all fair game.
Go ahead, nah.
So I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time. Get the fuck out of here. She might give you some pussy if you try. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, listen, man. Shoot your shot, man. One thing about me, I believe in procreation, man. The world is beautiful when there's more of us. And because they keep taking us away, we so far away from our civilization and what we were taught about building that, trust me, brother, you can put me in a room full of women. And I'm gonna be the most. Listen, I'm gonna be the motherfucker talking. Give me something. Especially, give me something to drink, and get us in a conversation. Whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about politics. We can talk about health. We can talk about role playing, women and men, gender roles. We can talk about all kind of shit. I'm with it.
I fail to realize it's not about game. Have a conversation.
That's it.
All they want to do is talk.
That's it.
All you want to do is talk. Have some type of intellect about yourself. Nobody, this is 2020. Don't nobody give a fuck about nothing negative anymore too much. Everybody trying to stay positive as possible. There's shit happening.
Niggas is dying, especially the way this COVID shit happened. Okay, so look, before we I know we way off topic, y'all. This is my man. I love him. I ain't seen him in a while. Like he said, he watched me for a whole year go to events. I remember seeing him at A Perfect Day to Die.
It was
the Gramercy Theater.
It was Gramercy Theater, but it was I think it was known. No, it was known.
Cause Gramercy Theater was my second. That was my second URL event.
What you was there with T-Top
and Rex
and Surf, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
No. But look, the Gramercy. All right, Summer Madness 5, September 2015. A Perfect Day to Die was December 2015.
Right.
You were the first person. And mind you, I was on parole at the time. I was on papers. Wasn't no smoking for me. None of that. You was the first person. You sat right there. You had some girl with you. I was like, they got this fire ass chick when I was by myself, and I seen you pull out your blunt and roll up, and I'm like, yo, this battle rap life is fucking different. Like, you, and mind you, for anyone who's never been to the Gramercy Theater, the Gramercy Theater is actually a theater. Like, literally, the floor is the floor, and you can walk up and sit in the seats, and they have 3 sections like a movie theater. The middle section, the left orchestra, the right orchestra, whatever. Listen, this dude see me grind out from September 2015 until my first check. My first check was October 2016. It took me 12 months to get my first check from YouTube. After that 12 months, I accumulated probably 7,000 subscribers.
You went from, I promise you God, I thought that the camera was strictly for personal pictures. So I would take pictures of this. Next thing you know, you had your website, you had the YouTube page, you had your pictures of different events. Then you started vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
When you started vlogging, it was over with.
Yeah.
Shout out to KK, Tay-Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to fucking shout out to Rex.
Mm-hmm.
The whole
Mm-hmm.
like, you might as well call yourself family, because you can pick on any fucking time and get with one of them dudes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's crazy you said that because Jeezy, shout out to Jeezy, Jim Jeezy from Baltimore. Jeezy actually ran .My Radio with Cooley Cash. Jeezy reached out to Rex and said, Rex, I want this dude to cover .My Media, because right now I'm doing .My Radio, but the way he's covering battle rap in New York and the way he fucks with us, nigga, it's like he's .My. So I said, oh shit. I said, okay. So he calls me, puts Rex on the phone. Rex like, yo, Zai, what up? He's like, yo, he talking about some .My Media shit. He's like, yo, if you can make a logo for us, you got it. Take over. So the YouTube channel's up. At any given moment, .My Media could be the next big thing. I have full control over it. The channel is up. You can type in .My Media. You're gonna see a ski mask, red, white, and blue, the color of the flag with blood dripping from it, with the 2 eyes, BattleThon Ent in the eyes. It's up right now. So I'm just waiting. I'm patiently waiting. But like you said, brother, I'm glad you said that, and I'm happy that I was able to be in your thoughts and your process of trying to be self-employed, because that's one of my other goals. I want to be able to teach people.
Shout out. The last vlog, I don't care about this, I don't care about that, blah, blah, blah. This is what, and I was like, yes, because I'm sick of that. For real. We'll need to get into it. We know who's who, and we know what's what.
That's it.
And, like, you know, everybody's got their, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know the truth. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, so last 2 joints. Arsenal and Jerry West. Arsenal is dangerous. Arsenal, when it comes to the I just came in a year or 2 ago, and I think I could take this motherfucker from Jersey that disrespect everybody. I start looking at them like, damn, I don't know if you want to do that, but Jerry West is very talented.
Yep, he is.
Jerry West is talented. Jerry, actually, I saw Jerry in April. I was with Rex here. Rex said, yo, Shine's coming to pick us up. I said, all right, cool. He said, we're going to Brooklyn to go get haircuts. I said, I bet. Mind you, the pandemic, we about a month and a half in. We outside chilling in Brooklyn. Sure enough, who do we see? Taking the jog to the store. Jerry West. I seen Jerry right before his battle with T-Top. I think it was T-Top. Yeah, I think it was T-Top. See Jerry. Jerry, I want to say this.
You mentioned it earlier. You did.
Yeah, I believe I seen Jerry in April. Yeah, Jerry Jerry West is dope. I'm 100% behind Jerry West on anything that he does. I love the Wolves. Being my first year at Battle Rap, I had the opportunity to go to all the underground leagues that a lot of people don't get a chance to see. A lot of your top bloggers really don't cover these leagues, which is an issue to me still to this day. I've tried to incite things to get them to go to battles, and the fans told me, BattleThon, you're bullying them, so I left it alone. I feel like with this battle right here, Jerry can actually tweak his performance and add a little bit of cynicism into it, so that way he can be just as disrespectful as Arsenal, because Jerry's a Brooklyn nigga, and Brooklyn niggas know all about disrespect. I think this is gonna be a good battle. I like what Jerry did when he did. Who was that he was battling? Was that John? Was that John when he did that? When you gonna see three? You gonna see three of them?
Oh, it was
Or was that Arsenal? I mean, no, not Arsenal. Was it? Who was that? That was John. Who was that? That he battled, man. Where I'm gonna hit you with and you gonna see three of them.
I think it was John. I think it was Trucks. One or the other. I think it was.
Listen, that type of creativity I need to see from Jerry West.
That shit was crack.
Versus Arsenal. That's the type of creativity I need to see. I'm not gonna front. During the pandemic, like when they started doing like the social distancing battles and shit like that, a lot of that shit seemed like it was forced material. So I really didn't want to like blog on any of that, put any vlogs up, because I was just like, it seems like they're just trying to hurry up and get a bag and maintain until the next joint. But if Jerry doesn't add some creativity into it to be cynical versus Arsenal, knowing how disrespectful he is, Arsenal's going to demolish him.
If Arsenal comes to rap, he's going to demolish him.
Yeah, and I don't, and this is another thing too. I don't think, being that this is on Caffeine, and being that they see how much star power they can get from Caffeine, I don't think Arsenal's going to come up there and play with him.
My thing is, when Arsenal takes a card at the end of the year, I look at it as a check. That's when he takes a card at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. Sometimes I look at it as a check. Sometimes, right? Christmas money, right?
Right.
So, but then when he, like what he did with Official,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He like, if Arsenal said, if you take somebody like Jerry West and somebody says Jerry West will wash Arsenal, that's when he like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? That's when he gets on, so hold up. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta look at the caliber of the car. Arsenal is unpredictable when it comes to what Arsenal you're gonna get.
Right.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna wash Jerry at all. I think I'm on some. If you make a mistake, Arsenal, you can forget about it because Jerry's not gonna play with you at all. Yeah.
Jerry's not gonna play with him.
He's not. He's not gonna play with him. Like I've wrapped my hand around this battle, and my first prediction of Brooklyn's the cash drop. But you know what I'm saying? Like I really started looking at Jerry's talent and what he's been doing lately.
Yeah.
He's been sweeping shit. He's been sweeping shit. Like, well, I don't like. You gotta take somebody like Danny, right?
Yeah.
He does battle a lot, but Danny is fire. You know what I'm saying?
Danny's fire.
Somebody like Jerry West, I haven't even seen the battle yet. For some reason, I have yet to watch it. But from what people are telling me, what Jerry did, I'm like, shit. But what the fuck? And then they got him right back on the next card. That like Jerry is up there where as far as what K Shine is doing, Jerry's doing the same thing. He's getting his opponents out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He made a statement. You know what I'm saying? Then he started doing quarantine battles.
Mm-hmm.
with the quarantine, I think who did he battle? I forget who it was he battled.
Shit, Jerry had a few battles in the quarantine. I think he battled Shotgun Shug.
Yeah, he battled Shotgun. Did he battle Geechee?
I believe he battled Geechee Gotti. He had like one. I think Geechee was one of the people. Like Geechee was one of the people that had the most battles. He's like one of the most battle artists during the
him, Rum Nitty.
And Rock had like Rock battled Top. He battled Mike P.
He battled Shug.
And Rock battled Shug.
Oh wait, no, did he not on the quarantine tip though.
No, it was Rum Nitty. I mean, it was Mike P. It was T Top, and there was one other person Rock battled. That was fired during the. I like Tay Rock's battles during social distancing. Mike P. When he battled Mike P. I don't know what the fuck Mike P. was doing. I was like, damn, I don't even know why they did this to them. Like, why did they throw these? It was like I said, it felt like it was rushed. But Mike P. Tay Rock and Mike P. Tay Rock was dope. The T Top versus Tay Rock was fire. But that shit was bananas. I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what Tay Rock was thinking, but Tay Rock said it though. He was like, yo, I thought, it was just like a regular joint. I didn't think he was gonna go that hard. That nigga T Top was wilding.
Every battle, like, it's hard to take quarantine battles like that serious, but T Top, the way he was spitting, it was like a real fucking battle.
And he was sitting down in the studio.
Right. Then he had his fans in the back, and he was like, they was trying not to gas him.
They was trying not to, but they couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it.
He was wilding.
When Tom called Rock out, right? I'm like, that's gonna be a fire fucking battle. You know what I'm saying? But after the quarantine shit, I'm like, it has to happen on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that battle gotta go down. That, like, a lot of battles I didn't really care to see because, like I said, they was rushed. But Rock and T Top, that battle has to happen because Rock got to get his revenge. That battle is up. They didn't put it on YouTube, but a lot of people didn't get a chance to see that battle on YouTube. But that shit is crazy.
It was 1-0. Period.
All right.
Period.
So yeah, that's my take on the Arsenal and Jerry. Like I said, if Jerry don't add no cynicism to it and get real crazy, Arsenal gonna come in there and clean him up because he's too technical and calculated with this shit.
Jerry might get on some disrespectful shit.
I believe he will. If he's smart, he will. I know he watches and he pays attention.
How creative? I don't know how creative he can get with being disrespectful though. That's scary to me.
Right.
How far are you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what prop can he use as far as the disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a good battle.
Now we got the very, very last battle is Ill Will versus Danny Myers. How you feel about that?
Alright. So you got two dudes that can freestyle, right? One that's intricate, and when I say intricate, like his bars, you have to think about his shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You got Ill Will's direct and straight to the fucking point, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you count Ill Will out, you're stupid, okay? Because Ill Will surprise the shit out of you, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them dudes that come in the ring. You got this big muscle-bound motherfucker that know a whole bunch of shit, and then, excuse me, you got this dude with just a regular Street Fighter type. You know what I'm saying? He come in, regular t-shirt, tank top on, or something, some jeans and some shit like that, like John Claude and Death Warrior. You know what I mean? Just some regular shit. He come off the street and come in there and wash somebody.
And
you know
wash
what I'm saying?
it.
I can't even really predict this battle because who knows what Ill Will is going to do to Danny. But then you got Danny, who's probably should be tired right about now, and he's going to need to do something. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, Ill Will could be in trouble. He could be in trouble just off the fact that Danny is like, you know what? This happened, this battle, and then I'm supposed to come in this, that, and the third? Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Danny should be in the dungeon right now. And if he's not, something. He needs one way or another. This battle right here doesn't take away from Danny, but he needs something.
Danny, Ill Will is dope. I've been liking Ill Will for a while. I liked Ill Will versus Thon Montana. That was a dope battle for me. I was like, damn, this is really dope. Nigga, Ill Will start talking. I think Ill Will was the one talking Russian. Or no, Ill Will talked Jamaican. I think Thon. Was it Ill Will? No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Was it Ill Will versus Thon Montana or Ill Will versus Danger Zone? And then it was Danger Zone versus Thon Montana. Danger Zone versus Thon Montana was on the URL stage, actually.
Yeah.
But, no, Ill Will and the Freestyle Friday shit. Ultimate Madness. I liked Ill Will in that because I'm like, damn, who's this rough, grimy, greasy looking nigga? I'm like, this nigga's fire. And that's the type of shit I gravitate towards too because, that's hip-hop. That's why I liked Big Hand when I saw him versus, when I seen Big Hand on stage versus Snake Eyes. I love that battle because I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Like, Big Hand, nigga, what other artists? There's a few artists. But the thing is with Danny, though, I feel like my first interaction with Danny was when I went to go cover a Black Ice Cartel event in Brooklyn, right next to the Best Western on Atlantic Avenue.
I remember that was when QP versus Chilla. That's a fucking classic battle.
No, I think that car was QP. I was there for QP versus Chilla. No, that was Clean Paper versus K Shine.
Yes. That card, yep.
They both, K Shine and Clean, both did horrible that night.
Yeah.
But K Shine, it was Charlie Clips versus Danny. I recapped it and I said, yo, I feel like Charlie killed Danny. Danny came in my comments. Danny Myers is the first battle rapper to come in my comments and say, yo, you must not have been watching the battle if you think he killed me. It's the first person ever to hop in my comments. I said, what? Fucked me up. I said, oh shit. Because I'm not thinking battle rappers actually are taking the time out to go in the comment. But Danny's that nigga. That's why Danny's dangerous. Because Danny is so much into his art form. Danny, for the trailer, Danny was in a fucking sleeping bag and he woke up with a piece of bread in his pocket, took a bite out of it and said, yo, on December 12th, I'm gonna kill you. Like, bro, the same thing I said with Pat Stay. When a person takes the time out to make the trailer, you gotta take them serious, man. You gotta. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. He's taking the sport to a whole different level. And not only that, Danny Myers, the shit that he was saying versus Easy, I mean, that first round was insane. That nigga told Easy. That nigga told Easy, young niggas, soul full of energy, but uninspired. It's fucked up that he rest in peace, but he wasn't tired. I said, oh shit. It's fucked up they had to rest in peace, but they wasn't tired. He told, Danny, he told a nigga, you don't chef D or boy. I said, oh, he's wilding right now. This gonna be a good battle. I'll pick Danny on this one. I'm gonna pick Danny on this one. I said it already. I'm gonna pick Danny on this one.
I want to be in with agreements with you, without counting out Ill Will. And the reason why I'm in agreements with Danny is because the way Danny, I'm thinking like with everything that you just told me about the trailer and everything like that, that's serious right there. And Danny is that dude that that right there shows me, that just tells me like Danny said, I'm not playing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Ill Will, let's call it, Ill Will can rap, you know what I'm saying? But if Danny Danny got them rounds that he'll come with, you know what I'm saying? Where, if Danny raps first, then Will's got to rap better than Danny. He still has to rap better than him.
Right.
You know? And Will could be in trouble if Danny raps last. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that.
It's just I don't see a whole lot that Ill Will could do against Danny. That's what I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? They both can freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But who can freestyle better? Danny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And with me saying that, like, Ill Will's a better freestyler as far as the angle goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Danny will rebuttal and make it sound 10 times crazy just off the intelligence of the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Danny was saying, I ain't gonna front. When Danny told me that in the comment section, when he said, if you feel like Charlie Clips killed me, you must not have been paying attention. I had to go back and watch the battle, and I was like, yo, I have to be a better hip hop kid. I scold myself like, yo, nah, you have to listen. This is why I say with B Dot and Chilla Jones, I haven't watched enough of B Dot for me to sit here and judge him and say, nah, he might lose to Chilla, or Chilla's gonna lose to him. I didn't really watch Danny Myers like that, and I judged him. I prejudged him. So that was a learning lesson for me. I went back, I watched, and I said, yo, damn, he really was saying some shit. Danny was saying some shit in that battle. He said some shit about a monk. He said some shit about a monk in the temple, and I was just like, damn, this nigga, he really did say some shit, but I missed it. I was in the building. I was so hyped. I'm like, oh, this nigga Charlie's about to wild out. And I'm so focused, consciously, I want to see Danny. That subconscious, I want to see Charlie Clips. That subconsciously, I'll push Danny out the way.
Exactly. And be that way. You know, but I love the building. I love the building in the building. And, you know, shout out to all the fans. You have to go to the building. You have to. Because it hits so much different. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, you could have one person winning. Like I went to a double pack, the first event, right? And I had Steves in chess beating Marv 1 and Quest before the battle started. And they... Yo,
listen.
Body, man, put them in, that was a body. That wasn't just a 30. That was a body bag.
Nigga, double impact was, that was...
crazy.
Nigga, Irvin, I miss Irvin Plaza, man. I miss
Irvin Plaza is it.
I miss Irvin Plaza.
The Grimacy is nice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's comfortable.
Right.
But Irvin is gonna. You know what I'm saying? We all packed in that motherfucker.
Irvin Plaza is lit. Always in the front.
Yeah.
Somewhere to the left, right, or the middle.
Yup.
Irvin was lit. Niggas screaming, looking to the left, you see your man. You look to the right, you see somebody out. Like, listen, it was wonderful. I loved it.
The best part about being in the building is, I have yet to see a biased opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody is, like, on the same page. Nah, 1-0, nah, 1-1, and this, that, and the third, Because in the building, you can, it's better. Like, you can judge it better. You know what I'm saying? You hear it. But sometimes there's a few bars that you skip. That's why, I remember Verb battle Jims, and we approached Verb after the battle because we all had Verb winning against Jims. And then Verb was like, watch. It's going to come out different on camera. But in the building, though, what about what happened in the building? Right in the building, it was a 30, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So, we need the crowd back. We need the crowd. Man. With that being said, like that, I think that because now that I think about it, the Danny Myers versus Easy to Block, I think the crowd kind of hindered Danny a little bit because they was kind of biased towards Easy. If you peek, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was like, "Oh, Danny got killed." No, he didn't get killed.
No, he didn't.
You know, it just wasn't enough. But then even then, still, if you go back and listen to some of the shit, like Easy, I gave it to Easy because he angled it better. He just angled Danny better. That was it. He didn't have his bars wasn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Right.
He angled Danny better. And with that being said, you know what I mean? Danny versus Ill Will, I gotta give it to Danny just for the simple fact that I just don't see lyrically. I don't see anything that Ill Will can do. You know what I'm saying? Versus Danny, but it doesn't have to be a lyrical thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Ill Will it's not lyrical at all.
Yeah, he's not.
He's just grimy. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Nori of battle rap. If you ask me,
He said he's the Nori of battle rap. Oh
like,
shit!
Some of the shit that he says is just, it's crazy. Like he's an entertainer. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Entertainer. And then he made history. He just made history. Like he battled two people on the same card. He battled Miss Miami, and then he battled who did he fucking battle on fucking Born Legacy?
Oh yeah, he did just have 2 battles in one night.
He battled Miss Miami, and then he battled somebody else. What's it?
Yeah, Ill Will is official.
I can't think of it, but either way, you know what I'm saying? Ill Will is one of them type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? I with the gun to say, yeah, he you know what I mean? He done came in here and fuck shit up. So Danny, he got a problem with his hands, but I don't think he has enough for Danny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he got enough because Danny's like I said, Danny's really a student of this shit. Like Danny really loves this hip hop shit. Like
does anybody that gives somebody $12,000 to battle them just
Come
for
on,
that, and that's not a diss. That's I believe in myself.
mm-hmm.
Money give me $12,000 so I can say I won.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not about bragging rights. It's about him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, it is about bragging rights, but for him, I don't give a fuck about. I paid $12 grand and he beat Rex. Even if he wasn't serious, it's hard to say. Oh well, because he wasn't serious. That you know what I'm saying? Because you put a serious Rex against Danny. Like originally, I had Danny losing that battle. Before the battle even started, you know what I'm saying? Rex he wasn't fucking motivated to take that shit, you know what I'm saying? He really wasn't, you know what I mean? But, not to get off topic, anybody that gives somebody $12,000 is serious about their shit.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Yo, listen, everybody. You are tuned in to BattleThon TV. We just did this recap, Volume 6. Make sure y'all go to... Shout out your channel, Terrence. Shout out your channel, bro.
Yo, rap review. Mr. I'm in the building. I am DABUILDN on all platforms. I am DABUILDN on all platforms. T-shirts in store next week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Zyier, BattleThon. Everything you want. Come holler at him. You see the fucking money in the background. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we really take it. Please, let's just keep it battle rap, baby. Let's keep it battle rap.
Let's keep it battle rap. Trust me, once these venues open, I'm gonna show y'all how to crash events for real.
Right. Run up on everybody.
Niggas is safe right now because the government is telling niggas they gotta quarantine if they travel by plane and do all this extra shit. But trust me, when Miss Trisha's son get on his pivot, I don't give a fuck if it's 5 niggas in your squad, if it's 10 video niggas running behind you. None of y'all niggas is fucking with me single-handedly.
That's a fact.
And y'all not fucking with Battle Rap Renegades. Don't, cause if I morph and I grab the other body parts and we transform into one, then now it's even more dangerous because we covering every coast.
That's a fact. Right, yo, matter of fact, let me real quick just give a disclosure. If you ripping and running like my man Zyier, you're a battle rap renegade, because that's what he rips and runs about. Battle rap. There's people that you pay attention to, and there's people that you actually watch. You know what I'm saying? And pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing wrong with wanting to have what somebody else has. Like, there's a good envious, you know what I'm saying? There's a way to be envious in a good way, and there's a way to be envious in a bad way, depending on how you get it. I envy you because I watched you. You were standing right next to me, and I want to blog too. And I'm like, well, this fucker's, he's got the camera, he's got this. Well, how does he do it this way? How does the camera angle come that way? And how does it do that? Keep building. It's about staying in your lane.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? And watching. You're an innovator. You know
I appreciate that, brother.
Yep. There's nobody. I've never seen somebody that can go anywhere and take out their camera and everybody's just You know what I'm saying? And you doing you. You doing you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I appreciate that, brother. I love you too, man. Like he said, man, make sure y'all go tune in to Yo-Yo Rap Reviews on YouTube. Make sure you tune in. Check him out. I'm in the building on Twitter. Make sure you go check out ZYIR BattleThon on all platforms. Y'all already know the motto. Love, life, and loyalty. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. Y'all been fucking with me, so I'm going to continue.